In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use CaseGuard to redact a 3.5-minute video in just 2 minutes, as well as get a transcription of the audio so that you can follow along while people in the video are speaking. First thing we're going to do is come up here and click AI Video. Now I'm actually going to click back and make sure that this AI video stays selected, and I'm also going to select transcription. Then next. I know I need faces and license plates redacted in this video, as this is a body-worn camera footage of a traffic stop. Here I can customize my redactions. I can change how they're going to look. If I want to change them, I can always choose something different here. I'll choose adaptive blur, but based on your requirements, you can choose from upwards of 30 redaction effects. I'm also going to make sure I select a redaction reason. This is going to make it easy to identify why redactions were made in any reports that you might need later. Here's my license plate redaction screen. Again, I can see the preview of my redaction settings when I make them. I'm going to remove this adaptive blur so they're not on top of each other. And then I like the pixelation to be a little bit more than the default settings. That's perfect. Again, I'm going to choose a redaction reason. And then I'm going to click next. I'm going to make sure I have this selected as whole file because I want my entire file redacted and transcribed. Next, this classify objects is really good for if you want to go back and remove any redactions from your video. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to deselect it as it speeds up the process just a bit. And for minimum confidence level here, you can lower this if you have footage that's really blurry or shaky or dimly lit, and that'll make sure that more faces and license plates are redacted in your video. Here are my transcription settings. I'm going to keep this as English because I know that my audio is in English, as well as 2 because I know that there are 2 speakers in this audio. And then here's my summary. Everything looks good. I can make sure that my media operations and my audio operations both look good. If something looks wrong, I can edit them, but they both look great. I'm also going to save this as a template so that next time I have a video that needs faces and license plates redacted, I can just choose my template. I don't have to go through and specify all my different details that I want redacted again. Now I'm going to click apply. Now we can see the CaseGuard went through and redacted my entire video. I can scroll through and see the redactions. I can also see them right here in the object detection panel. For my purposes right now, I don't need this, so I can just go ahead and close it out. And I can also open my transcription. Here with my transcription, I can watch my video as well as follow along to make sure all the audio is correct.
Hello. So what happened?
I was going this way and she came out and tagged me as I...
Now down here, I can see all of the PII that's in the current frame. What I can do now is I can scroll through my video and make sure that everything has been redacted correctly. While I was scrolling my video, I found a couple frames that this face right here was unredacted. What I can do to fix this, it's really easy. First thing I'm going to do is come up here and click Manual Video. Now I'm going to come down here. And I'm going to change my redaction shape, as well as give a redaction reason. Now I'm going to use my arrow keys to find the first frame where this face is visible. I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to draw a redaction ellipse around this face. And I can hold it and use my arrow keys to move it as needed. Now once I see this blue circle, as well as a second object down here in my frame, I know that my AI redaction has picked back up, so I can right click and delete forward. And now I can go back through and I have a fully redacted face. Now that I've scanned through my entire video and all my redactions are complete, I can click export. Make sure I name it something that's descriptive. Click export. Now that my file is exported, I can open up the project files. I can see it here. and I can scroll through it. I have a fully redacted file from my body-worn camera footage. While the AI only took a few seconds to find and redact all the faces and license plates, there may be a few objects that it didn't pick up, and this is how you can do a little manual cleanup. Hope you enjoyed.